Gordon Ramsay lovers, because we are in the kitchen and we are cooking today. Yeah, cooking. I can cook. That's your cheek, I heard you. So, this is a cooker. I know that much. So, what are we cooking today, lads? Well, I thought we'd cook these. Okay. So, bear with me. We're not going to be in the kitchen long because it's just not my place. So first, we'll do the do's and don'ts. There could be people out there was never melted this plastic, so don't copy me. It gets hot, I know that much. It gets very hot. Whatever you melt, it's got to have number 2, usually in a triangle, number 2. Lots of things got number 2 on it, believe it or not. The wheelie bins are number 2, but don't tell nobody, otherwise you'll have people licking all the fucking wheelie bins. Most bottle tops are number 2s. Ooh, I want a number 2. So, we'll time lapse it a bit. Right, here's the ingredients. We got all sorts of lovely stuff here. If you do this in the night time, you can add a bit of cider. So, we got some in there started off, just to see how warm this oven is, and then we're going to add all that into there, fold it up a bit, and take it from there. Right. The only things I'll tell you is this stuff gets hot, and it stays hot for a long time. So if you get some on you, whip to that sink as fast as you can. Anyway, we're just going to have a look, see what we're looking like here. That's nice. That's very nice. Hear the bubbles? Beef burgers. Right. Get that back in there. Now the turkey is doing nice. It gets hot through these gloves, I can tell you that. That is fucking hot. So don't be a fool. Yes, that's very, very hot stuff. Be careful if you do this, that's all I'm saying. Be careful. I'm going to mould this flat to about 1.25 inches. And then I'm going to cut a knuckle duster out of it. Yes, it's knuckle duster time. And we're going to do 3 knuckle dusters. One is going to be plastic, which is an hard plastic. If anybody has ever done this, they know it's pretty hard stuff. So we're going to do an hard plastic one, which is going to be about 1 inch, well, 3/4 wide. We're going to do a steel one out of some plate I got out there, which is, I think it's about 3/16. And we're going to make a mould to pour a aluminium. We're going to heat up some aluminium and tip it in there. So there's going to be 3 videos of knuckle dusters. Give it to me! So this is the plastic side of it. There will be a machine side of it as well. But I've got 2 pieces of wood there with 4 clamps. I'm going to dollop it on that wood, clamp it all down to try and get it about, as I said, about 1 inch and a quarter flat, and then we can machine off to start making knuckle dusters. Right, it's best to do this when she's out, so you can tidy up and pretend you was never ever done. It was never you, because if she sees you doing this, she's going to ask you to cook dinner or something stupid. I'm not saying you couldn't cook dinner, but you don't want to, do you? To bring it out again and give it a squashy, see what it's acting like. As soon as you stick your hand in there, you know what it's like, because it's all stretchy. This one is absolutely perfect, like you can squash it around. If it starts going a dirty colour, it means you're burning it. Yes. Well, we're doing pretty well now. Won't be long, we'll start clamping it down into a usable nice thing. Yes. Well, we're doing pretty well now. Won't be long, we'll start clamping it down into a usable nice thing. This stuff can be used for all sorts of things. I made these little handles, screwed them from inside because they had little flattened bit of steel on it with 2 little pop rivets, which was absolutely, well, obviously crap because they broke, but rather than buy more of these, because she seems to have thousands of these fucking things. There's there's 3 up there, there's 3 in here, and I bet there's more somewhere she's hid away. Fuck, I collect some, I'm telling you. Wear gloves, very important. Safe sex, I mean safe cooking. So, have a cup of coffee, get it out then, and we'll shove it on the board and give it a squash out. It looks very nice, I gotta be honest. It is pliable, it is moving, but that is, I've done this one with all the colours of the rainbow in there. Get your knife again. Get off that stuff. I'm telling you now, that is fucking hot. Right, I'm going to squash this out now as much as I can squash it. So sorry, that's only air bubbles. I want the heat now to get through this as much as we can get it. This is still going to be hot probably about 2 hours after, if not longer. It stays hot for, I'm telling you. Don't stick your fingers anywhere near it. If you want to make your little catapults and whatever you're making out of it. We're going to machine it, so you know, there is so many uses for this stuff. So I'm going to give her maybe 20 minutes more, and then we'll squash it out and see what the hell happens. Right, that's very nice. So all we're going to do with this one is get to a workable shape. In case I want to make some bearings or something. I still don't think we're ready, lads. I don't think we're ready yet. Put the glove back on. Wow. That looks lovely. Good work out there. This dish is pretty hot. Right, we put the back in, and this should be the finale. We're going to give her going in here. I bought some paper. So, if I can stick that under there now, so it's a bit easier to maneuver when we're ready. see. Minutes, and we're going to stick 2 pieces of wood in the oven. These 2. I'm going to wallop it on there, and with the speed of lightning, we're going to hope to clamp 4 sides down. So if I get these ready, you're ready for love. They're all the same, so we know where we are. No, sorry. I'm just going to put 2 pieces of wood in the oven. Just for a minute or so. We're going to wallop it on here and whop some clamps onto it. And that's it, job done. Then I can get the hell out of the kitchen. Because you don't really want to be in the kitchen, do you? Wearing gloves. My welder's gloves. Right, that's about 1.5 inches thick. I'd probably get 2.5 inch bearings out of there. Or bushes, whatever you want to call them. You know, just like my mama used to make. According to my wife, I don't like any fun. Right, that's 2 pieces of wood. Out comes the big boy. We're not messing around. What's going on there? What is that wood? Hot but not hot. That should be able to move with it. And what we're going to do, hopefully, by the look we can't do that, we're going to have to do 2 either side. That's 1. There's 2. That's 3. Squash this down to about 1.25 inches. Probably would have made a good window cleaner, wouldn't it? I left it by the door. That is still warm. This one. Get them out of the kitchen. That looks like a nice it's about about an inch thick, which I wanted, and that is still hot. Got any plastic, John? Not. The wee. Oh, I want a number 2. I'm in heaven when I see you smile. Smile for me, my darling. Now the turkey is doing nice. I'm telling you, that is fucking hot. So don't be a fool. Yeah, it's just knuckle duster time. Give it to me! Popeye! I don't think Popeye had knuckle dusters, did he? No, he never have. Right, it's best to do this when she's out. So you can tidy up and pretend you was never ever done. It was never you. Because if she sees you doing this, she's going to ask you to cook dinner or something stupid. I'm not saying you couldn't cook dinner, but you don't want to, do you? For mold injection, as George knows, he's making a big mold. Don't know what it is. He did tell me, but I don't know what it is. You know, it can still be done. It don't. To me, it don't smell. To her, it does. So I can't smell it. But women have got different noses. Right, I backed you right away over there now, so you feel safe if you're a hater. Oh my God, he's took his glove off. It's alright now. Otherwise you'll have the haters after you. I always have a go at the haters. Because they sit going through the internet, looking at all of YouTube. Oh my God, did you see that? He took that out to the fucking oven. Anything they can write, they're going to write about it. But the fackers. I bet you haters didn't notice this. Look. My shoe's undone. Oh my God, I could have tripped and fell into the oven. You get the message, I don't like haters. Fucking waste of time. I guarantee you, if you go on a haters page, find his name, click on his name, go to his YouTube channel, and he'll have 2 videos, maybe 1, maybe none. But he's got the audacity to fucking sit there and write silly little messages to you. So yeah, I don't like fucking haters. According to my wife, I don't like any fucking. Right. If you're one of them people that look at the moon or Mars or whatever they're looking at, oh look this, that used to be somebody's house. What then? People see I do not know because they got strange eyes. See, that's a Martian. They must be on dope or something, because to me it just looks like a rock.